Final 40, the 10-year-olds lining up for RRC Fly Supercross. Joseph Curry. For Superclass, Mila Gonzalez. For Birmingham NRT, Bradley Russell. Factory Double Cross, Jaden Seward. GHP Europe, Felix Twitchett. Harold Bikes UK, Mark Fletcher. Harold 365, Ben Davey. And for Green Machine, Callum Charles Maple. 10-year-olds are going. This one's going to be intense. It looks like Ben Davey got a really good start. He's heading for the first turn in front. Callum Charles Maple's caught up and he's in 7th now in 8th. So Davey in 1, Russell's in there in 2, Fletcher's in there in 3, Seward's in there in 4. Twitchy's in there in 5. But it is Ben Davey. Somebody may possibly explore at the side of the track over here. Russell in there in 2, here comes Fletcher though. Ben Davey doing it for Harold 365, taking the win. Russell in 2, Fletcher in 3, Seward in 4. Next up, the A final for the 9 to 10 girls for Frill Factory, Sky, Mavawani Wright. For Decade Europe, Hannah Hedges. For Preston, Alexis Preston. For Birmingham NRT, Lexi Carruthers. Team Maybo, Izzy Hurry. For GHP, Sienna Harvey. For Yes Independent, you're European champion, Lucy Hutt. For GHP, Lily Brindle. Here we go, people. It's going to be the first of the show. Oh, GHP in there, 9 at the moment, looking good. Lily Brindle. Hutt's in there as well. The Pocket Rocket sitting in the 2 spot. But GHP out there at the moment. Lily Brindle looking good. 3 on the plate. That could suit change this year. Coming round out of that corner. Still in the lead. Hutt's in there for Yes Independent in 2. And looks like the 27 in 3. Lexi Carruthers on a home track here, but coming out that last straight. Looking good for the win. Lily Brindle will roll through and take the win. Lining up for GHP, Luca Twitchett. Derby Esquire, Jack Bucock. Cycleball, Luca Thurlow. For Braintree, Adam Gilbert. Team Bunnings, Matthew Ryan. Factory Double Cross, Finn Todd. Preston and Big Danny Pure, Jacob Murray. For JR Bikes, Alexander Talbot. The 11-year-olds are going. It's looking like the 4 of Talbot heading for turn number 1. Jacob Murray's right next to him though. And the 0-1 of Adam Gilbert's working his way in as well. Twitch is coming through for 4. Todd's in there in 5. And the 12 of Bucock is in there in 6. On the Talbot. J&R Bicycles, local guy, heading down this straight. He's out in front. He's got 4 or 5 bike lengths now on Jacob Murray. Gilbert's looking for a way round. Can he get it? I don't think they're going to catch Talbot. Talbot, Murray, Gilbert, switch it in that order. Todd in 5.
Yes.
J&R, Charlotte Meek. The Pure Bicycles, Evie Hardy. For Bunnies, Lily Chizawa. Norwich, Abby Pike. The UCC BMX, Morgan Haslam. And your next 3, all world finalists. Your world champion, Betsy Bax. The world number 8 for GT Factory, Emmett Jeffers. And the world number 6, Emily Hutt for Yes Independent. Here we go, these girls are pushing the gate down. They want it in bed. Here she is, Yes Independent, Emily Hutt. Into the first corner, looking good. Coming on round, GT Factory in there with her, Emma Jeffers. Flying into the second corner. Long way to go yet, but it's still Hart in 1. Jeffers in 2. The 12 plate in 3. Morgan Haslam. But coming round the last corner. And the bit between her team all day going down there. Emily Hutt will take the win for Yes Independent. 12-year-old A final lining up for Sorted Racing, Joel Stimson. For Road State, Harvey Shorts. For Bristol, Alfie Bax. For Huntcoats, William Good. For Team Maybo, Jay Bonnell. For Sorted Racing, Ethan Duffy. For Thrill UK, Sebastian Panling. For Runnymede, Ben Curley. Easy 12-year-old Panling got a good start. Oh, riders with him, including Bucks. So, 2 leading out. Ben Curlin, he's in there in that one spot at the moment. Joel Stimson in 2. Schultz in there in 3. Duke in there in 4. So as they head down the straight, it's looking like the two-plater. Ben Curlin's got this one all to himself. He's got 10 or 12 bike lengths now on Stimson. Curlin, Stimson, who's going to get it? Who's going to get the 2, the 3 and the 4? They're all scrapping over the bits. Okay. From Hackney, Ty Sullivan. From NL, Cameron Reed. Get racing Max Tracks, Mackenzie Renison. For Birmingham NRT, Chad Harwell. Get racing Max Tracks, D5, Matt Gilston. For Birmingham NRT, Helen Russell. For GHP, on the plate, Keon Smith McDermott. Coming out of Derby, Jaden Cooper Nelson. There it goes down, this should be the including all day final. GHP can't even know. Here he comes, absolutely tonking it. 12 plate Chad, is it? Yeah, Harwell flying in a minute. He's absolutely having it large coming down here. 12 plate Chad Harwell, he has hit the turbo coming round that last corner. Going down that last straight, be a popular win all the way out of Birmingham. Homeboy going to take the win.
Right, 13-14 girls, their final lining up for DC Cycles, Ellie Junker. 4 Hurl 365, Izzy Pope. For B Radford, Emily Branham. Hurl Bikes, Richard Hill. For Birmingham on the E3, Darcy Taylor. For GHP Europe, Molly Cranshaw. GHP Europe again, Lauren Anion. And the GT Factory team, Ellie Featherstone.
Right, 13-14 girls charging down the straight. Let's have a look. Lauren Anion, and then the 9 plate on the inside. That's Ellie Featherstone into the turn. So Anion gets the whole shot. Oh, Cranshaw's down in the first turn. Let's hope she's all right. Anion, Imogen Hill, sorry, in there in 2. Featherston's in there in 3. Looking at the 59, that's Junk, sorry, is it 5X, sorry. Junker in there in 4. Now what's going on down this final straight? Anion, Featherstone, Hill to the line. Anion's going to hang on. She's going to get it for GHP.
Okay, lining up in the gate. 8 final for 14-year-old boys. The Bournemouth, Kobe Joyce. For Thrill, Nick Odin. British champion Gospel, Connor Hedges. The Pure Bikes, Luke Mendez. The Mid-Lengths, Joel Clark. The Yes, Luke Schreiber. The GHP, the National One, Ethan Craig. And for DC Cycles, Jack Bodman.
Oh, another left behind, but it's all good. Coming on through currently, it is tight. Driver's got shut down. They're seeing him work his way back. Leading it out, the 48 plate, Jack Bodman. Flying at the moment. Connor Edge is right in there with him. Coming round. Oh, but here he comes. Coming out of DC Cycles, they're going to love this. Bodman going down there. Going to do it. The number 1 in there, Ethan Craig, wrapping up 2. Edges to go 3-3.
Well, James King was out of the pedal before they get a
Drop. Here comes Joe Parr, charging to the turn. Finley Mead just swoops by him. So B, Parr, 1 and 2. Green's in there in 3. Team Identity in there in 4. That'll be Christian 1. But what's going on out front? It is Big Mead. Being tracked down by Joel Parr, Pie Factory Superstar. Finn's extending his lead now. The Haro Bikes rider looking for a way through. That's Jake Green. So Mead, Parr, Green to the line in that order. Woo! Get the cider in.
Here we go. 15-16 girls 8 final. Preston's Molly Shearer. GT Factory, Amelia Shackles. TNT, Megan Dewey. Leeds Tara McConnell. British champion Mary Johnson. The Factory's double cross, Elena Stafford. For Fresh BMX, Maddie Owen Matthews. And for Team Mobo, Lisa Bradford. Oh, he's going to be the
close the show out now, looking good, Team Momo. Oh yes, Lisa Bradford got the whole shot in the first corner. 3 girls queuing up to come round out next to it. 3X in there as well. Lena Stafford in 2. The GT rider, Amelia Shuttles in 3. We're coming on round. Team Momo make some noise. Looking good. Elisa Bradford coming out of that last corner. Won it from the gate. Goes down that last straight. She will take the A final win in 15-16 girls.
Running further. GHP Europe, Finn Hall. For Road State, Callum Ebbage. Get Racing Max Tracks, Niall Monks. Rail Factory UK, Tyrell Cooper Nelson. JR Bikes, Ryan Martin. Get Racing Max Tracks, Ross Cullen. And for Manchester on the 4, Mason Chidley. This could be the final of the day. Ross Cullen, Ryan Martin.
Here comes Chidley on the inside though, but it is Ryan Martin heading for a whole shot. He's in there in 1, Chidley's in there in 2. That's the 5 play coming through in 3. That'll be Niall Monks. Where is
Ross Cullen?
He's back there with Finn Hall at the moment with it all to do. But Ryan Martin on his home track. In and out the final turn. Chidley, Monks, 1, 2 and 3.
Okay, wouldn't even say anything could happen in this one, it could.
Archibald leading it out currently. Darren Reedy sitting right on the back wheel coming out of turn 1, the Max Tracks corner. So it's Archibald 1, Reedy 2, Nichols 3, Gunner in 4. Coming out of turn 2 still Archibald. Come on Scotland, where are you? It's all gone. Reedy going round the outside, smooth, high lows it. Can he make it stick down the last straight? Gonna be tight. Archibald and Reedy going at it. 1 and 2.
All right, Masters, the guys are good.
Let's have a look. Scott Bob flying down the straight. Livingston's getting boxed in. Sharpie's looking for a way in as well. Hilly's in there in 3. Livingston in 4. Boudet in there in 5. But Scott Bob charging out of that gate down that straight into that second turn. Sharpie's right there. They're looking for a way through. Hilly's in there in 3. Beaumont, Sharp, Hill, Boudet, Livingston, O'Brien, Barnard and Allen in that order.
Here he goes, they're going to be.
Bailey Rich Davis looking good currently. Iron Baxter sitting in there into the Big Daddy. Oh, foot out in the corner. But Riggs Davis, he's flying. Coming into turn 2. Rich Davis and Baxter going at it 1 and 2 at the moment. Who's in there with him? Sharp's in there as well in 3. Oh, but coming round the last corner. Sharp trying to get past Baxter down the last straight. But the winner, Bailey Riggs Davis.
Right, the girls are World Championship women.
This one's looking hectic down the straight. Streamer and Taylor heading towards turn number 1. Beth gets the whole shot. Abby's in there in 2. Kat's in there in 3. Blaine's in there in 4. That looks like the 2 to 8 of Lauren in there in 5.
Hartwell 6.
Emily Green 7. And Chloe Taylor as well, but it's Shrever in and out the final turn. Has Abby Taylor got anything for her down the final straight? Shrever, Taylor to the line. Shrever's hanging on. She's going to get it. Taylor in 2. Kat's in there in 3.
Superclass.
Attack! Superclass in the track. Chuck Manor with a snap. Quillen isn't all right underneath him. Who's going to do it? Manhattan in 1. Isidore in there in 2. Brazil hanging on the 3. Oh, Manhattan and Quillen going over together. It's not over yet. Here we go. Manhattan and Isidore going at it down in this corner. Oh, fire! Old school tail. They both go over the corner. Lockhurst going to go through and take the win. Brazil and will go through 2-3. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here nice and early tomorrow. Be nice, you two. Be nice. BMX proper.